Hi guys, this is the next day when they all are dry and ready to be taken out the molds. So I had, obviously I'm so excited, so I had to open a small one just to see if it came out okay and checking up on my handiwork. So I've opened this one. I had to give it a few knocks and I gently open it, and then I've got a little rose, as you can see there, a little rose, which will take too long. I could make this by hand and make a few, make 10 or so within an hour. But this one came out better than mine. But I'll be using this for special occasions. But this came out perfect. So I'll just put that back in there. And now we're going to open the rest. So I haven't checked these ones, and let's go through them. So let's start with, let's start with this one. The one right in front. Just put that there. So I've seen on YouTube that you have to just first give it a knock and gently. I will show you. I will come up and show you how it. I was so scared to open it. Okay, here goes. Oh, wow! These are little egg mugs, egg holders. Wow! I'll see if I can take them out of the egg. I don't want to force it, so it should come out. I think maybe because I didn't cut the excess clay off. Okay, gently, gently. Oh, I don't want to break it. Yes. They're still obviously a bit wet, but they got their shape. I must say, my clay came out perfect. I mean, without measuring, as you can see, it's smooth. Oh my word. Okay, I'm just gonna let them sit and dry. I think this one's a bit wet, so I'm gonna leave that in like there. Put that there. Let's go for a big one. Okay, it feels dry inside, so let's see how this big one comes out. This is gonna take a bit long, so I'm gonna fast forward through it. So I'll maybe sound blah, 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 but just a bit fast forward through it, because this will obviously take a bit longer than I thought. So let's just undo all the I'm just gonna put them there. And what I'll do is I'll turn that around, and I don't know, where do you normally start with these? I'll give it a pat. Do we start on top? I think we start on top, eh? I'm kind of wiggling it first to see if it comes loose. It doesn't feel right to me. I don't know if it's me just being nervous, or let me see if I just do that. It feels okay. That's the bottom. This little piece of clay. Let me show you. There's a few bubbles. I don't know if it's because of the bottom clay part, but so that's the bottom. I'm so nervous. Oh, it broke. I think it was still a bit too wet. Oh no. Oh, how could you do this to me? Should I then take it? Oh, I don't know if I should take it apart. Oh. Ah, a candle holder. Oh, it broke. No, it's a candle holder, but it broke at the bottom and the top part. Beautiful design. Oh, so what does that mean? My clay is still too soft to take out? I assume so. I think it's obvious. Oh, this is so beautiful. smash. I will try you again. Definitely will get it right. Second time is always the best, isn't it? Let's go for this one. Okay. What can this one be? Okay. Ta-da. No. No. I see there's a piece stuck. Oh. No. It was so too wet. Why is it taking so wet? I left it overnight in the heat. This was a teddy bear, a football teddy bear with a football and football shoes. You can't believe it. Is it because of my clay? Anyone watching this, please tell me. Oh man. Okay, definitely need to do that one over. 2 out of 1. 1, 2, 3. 2 out of 3. No, it's not 2 out of 3. Is it 2 out of? Yeah. 2 out of 4. So 1, 2, 4. I mean 2 down, 2 up. Okay, what else? Let's see what is this big one. Okay. That was 2 that came out perfect and 2 that came out smashed. I think I had to leave it longer in and let it get more hard. I don't know if that is right, or my clay is actually perfect. I don't see anything wrong with it. But definitely do more research. So let's see what's this big one. Okay, yeah, let's go. Give it a few knocks. Gently. It feels still a bit wet. I think the bigger it is, it takes longer to dry. I think that's the thing. I think I'm going to leave this one. It still feels a bit wet. I think the bigger it is, the longer it gets dry. The smaller it is, I think the quicker it gets dry. I don't know if I'm correct, but let me know what you think. Okay. Let's see what's this one. Oh, it just popped out. So I assume this is how it's supposed to be, where the edges are pulled apart. And when it just pops out, I didn't actually do anything. It just fell apart. And I assume if I do pick it up, was an apple. So that's actually the hole. I think this is where you put the leaf on. You make a little leaf and you put the leaf on this side. But it's a little apple, lemon, not pea. Oh, this is nice. So I can make loads of this. Green, red, yellow, anything that looks like, any fruit that looks like this. This is nice. I like it. Make a whole lot and you can put it in a bowl as a decoration on your table. So that is 3 out of 5. Yeah, 3 out of 5. Okay, 1 I didn't open because I think it's still too wet. I don't want to make the same mistake with the candle holder and the teddy bear with the ball and the football shoes. Okay, let's see this one. It didn't pop open like the ball. It's not coming. I don't want to take my chance. I think I'm going to leave this one too. Oh, it came out. Ah! on the side, and I just clean it off. That's easy to fix. You will love this one. Oh, is that not so cute? Yes, as you can see on the sides also, it's pulled apart. It's just here with a little ear, but that's easy to fix. Just smooth it over. This is beautiful. Let's see if it comes out of it. Let's see if it comes out. If I tip it upside down, give it a few knocks. No, it's not coming out. I think I'm going to leave it like this. I don't even want to try getting it out. Oh, you know what's holding it back? That is holding it back. I did a little cut now there, as you can see. So maybe. Ah! So now I see. Okay. Okay, so that you kind of just, as you can see where it stops, you can cut it off, smooth it, or close it. I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but it's nice just to paint and put on your table. Oh, this is so cute. Yes, we've got another one out. I think the small ones are so easy. They get so dry quickly. Okay. This one feels a bit wet still. Yeah, this one is a bit wet. So I'm going to leave. It's two parts. There's one and there. So even if I just touch this part, feels wet compared to the ones that came out easily. So this is still a bit too wet. And I don't want to make another mistake. So I'm going to leave this as it is. And when it comes out, I'll add the pictures onto this video. Oh no. So there's two that I'm going to leave as is. And we've got that little ones out. Okay. Let me see this one. This one, it feels nice and hard. It feels nice and hard. Should we take it dry? Okay, let's do it. I thought they normally dry instantly, you know. I mean, if you put it in the mold, within 2-3 hours, you can actually open it up. It won't be obviously dry to the bone or something, but just enough to pull away, you know, from it, so you can actually take it out. But it doesn't seem to work with me because I left it overnight and it's still damp. It's 22 degrees here by me, so what I'll do is I'll put it in the conservatory and see how it comes out. Hopefully that will help a bit. Okay, I'm so nervous now for this one. Maybe I should also cut just a bit away so it can come out easily. I don't know what this is, so okay, that's the bottom. That's the piece that's inside. When you overflow it and it sinks in, you can see the different thickness you want your clay to be. Okay, so that's the bottom, looking good. So now let's see. Come on, give it to me. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. If it doesn't pop open by itself, I'm not gonna go further. That's the back. It looks a bit like a kitty cat, eh? I'm just gonna wiggle it. If it doesn't come out, I'm just not gonna be bothered pulling it out. But if it comes out, okay, wait. Let me see. Ah! Yes! Oh, still a bit soft. Look what I've got. That's a little kitty cat. What's it, sleeping? Just staring. Oh, look at that. Kitty cat, kitty cat. That's beautiful. So we're gonna put this one. Just close that one again. And I'll put that one there. Oh, that's nice. So there's 3. Oh no, that one is opened already. That's done. So there's 2 that I'm gonna leave. So we've got one more, the big one. I'm thinking I should leave this one also because it's so huge. I'm thinking I should leave this one too. I don't know. Let me just feel the inside. I don't know. It feels dry. Should I just give it a little knock? Upside down? I'm just going to take a look. If it doesn't open, I'm going to leave this one also. trying to open it. I'm so scared. It's not popping. No, I think I'm going to leave this one too. Because I found it easy to open these ones that we've opened. And I find it hard. With that too, that didn't come out perfect. It was also kind of a struggle like this one. So I don't want to take... I might as well wait another few hours today. Leave it in the conservatory. Let it dry. And see. Yeah, I think I'm not going to open this one. Just see if I... Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm going to leave this one. It's still also just as wet as this one. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if I did it right. I don't know if it's... I mean, if I look at the ones that came out, it looks very nice. It looks beautiful. Let me just put them on here for you. Oh, even the kitty cat is nice. The apple. Oops, I knocked it. Oh no. Okay, I can fix it. I can fix it. And there's two of these. I also don't want to squeeze that one out. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 molds. And these ones came out perfect. And I've got 1, 2, 3 that I'm going to leave, and 2 that didn't come out. Oh, don't forget the rose and the rose. That's it. I will try them again. I've got a few more that also came with this. I had 18 my husband brought. I'm going to be trying them all. So watch out for the next mystery molds. I'm excited to see how these ones come out, but I'm also nervous because they do look beautiful. Give them a paint. I will paint them and I'll put them on I'll do a video of them also. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Please, any nice comments, any questions or things I didn't do right, just put them in and I will try and answer them and see what I can do. But I'm disappointed about that candle. It looks so nice. I'm going to make one and I'm going to do it again all over. But thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.